Om Shanti. 14th June 2020, Avyakt Babdada's Murli. Revised date 22nd January 86. In the essence, Baba says, Babdada's hopes are that you become perfect and complete. Om Shanti. Today, the resident of the faraway land has especially come to meet the children who are residents of faraway lands. He has come from so far away to meet you. With what deep love does he come from so far away? Babdada knows the love of you children. On the one hand, you have deep love in your hearts for a meeting, and on the other hand, you also wait patiently to have a meeting with the Father. This is why the Father has come to give you the fruit of your patience in a special form. He has especially come to meet you. Babdada sees and hears at every moment the thoughts of love and the enthusiasm for a meeting in the hearts of all the double foreign children. Even though you are sitting far away, because of your love, you are close. At every moment, Babdada sees how you children stay awake night after night and catch the love and power through drishti and vibrations. Today, Baba has not come especially to speak a Murli. You have heard many Murlis. Now this year, Babdada especially wants to see the visible form, the form of a proof of love for Babdada, the close form of becoming complete and perfect, and the elevated form of elevated thoughts, elevated words, elevated acts, elevated relationships and connections. Babdada wants to see you become the embodiment of what you have heard. He wishes to see the elevated ceremony of the practical transformation. This year you have celebrated or will celebrate the golden and silver jubilees. But Babdada wants to make a garland of true, flawless, invaluable diamonds. Each and every diamond has to be invaluable and sparkling, so that the sparkle of its light and might is not limited, but reaches the unlimited. Babdada has seen the limited thoughts, limited words, limited service and limited relationship of you children for a long time. However, since he is the unlimited Father, there is a need for unlimited service. What would the light of these lamps seem like in front of him? You now have to become lighthouses and might houses. Keep your vision towards the unlimited. Only when your vision becomes unlimited will the world be transformed. The huge task of world transformation has to be completed in a short time. So the speed and the method for the unlimited also have to be fast. From your attitude, let there be just the one sound echoing into the atmosphere in this land and abroad. Our masters of the unlimited, the masters of the world, the unlimited ones who have a right to the kingdom, the true unlimited servers, our deity souls have come. Now, let this one unlimited sound echo in this land and abroad. Only then will perfection and completion be experienced as close. Do you understand? Acha. To all those everywhere who fulfill the elevated feelings and elevated desires, to the souls who are angels and so deities, to the special souls who are always lighthouses and might houses in a high stage, to the children with broad and unlimited intellects, who understand Babdada's subtle signals, love, remembrance and namaste from Babdada. Babdada giving love and remembrance in the form of a message to all the children from this land and abroad. Seeing the letters of different waves from all the loving, cooperative and powerful children from everywhere, Bap Dada became merged in the ocean of love. The different waves of each one are elevated according to each one's own zeal and enthusiasm, and Bap Dada is pleased to see those waves. You have very good enthusiasm and the plans are also very good. You now have to claim marks from Bap Dada for putting them into practice and also accumulating in your future account. At this time, Bap Dada is noting down the marks of every child for the practical course. This year is the special year to claim extra marks for the practical course and practical force. Therefore, whatever signals you have been given from time to time, each one of you should consider them to be for you personally and put them into practice and thereby claim number 1. You children from this land and abroad always experience love. You experience being close while sitting at a distance and always have the enthusiasm to do something, to do one thing or another. Because you have this enthusiasm, you now have a special chance to become the proof of unlimited service and to put this enthusiasm into practice. Therefore, have a race of the flying stage. This year, you have a special chance to claim a number in the race of the flying stage in all 4 subjects of remembrance, service, becoming an embodiment of divine virtues, and also being an embodiment of knowledge and discussing knowledge. Take this a special chance. Have a new experience. You like newness, do you not? So you can bring about this newness and claim a number. Now this year you have extra marks for this extra race. You have received extra time. You always receive a reward according to your efforts. But this year is for something extra special. Therefore, become very experienced in the flying stage and continue to move forward and enable others to move forward. The Father is garlanding all of you children with the garland of His arms around your necks. If you have a big heart, it will be easy to come here in the physical form. Where there is a big heart, money automatically comes. The heart brings money from somewhere or other. This is why Bap Dada doesn't believe it if you say you have a heart but no money. Those with hearts receiving a touching in one way or another and they arrive here. It has to be money earned by making effort. Money received through effort brings multi-million-fold benefit. You earn it while staying in remembrance, do you not? So that is accumulated in the account of remembrance and you also arrive here. Acha, each one of you accept love and remembrance along with the garland of arms, personally by your name and your speciality. Elevated Avyakt version for the teachers who have come for Silver Jubilee. All of you celebrated the Silver Jubilee. However, you have to become golden aged, not silver. What plans have you made for this year in order to become golden aged? You make plans for service anyway, but what plans have you made for self-transformation and unlimited transformation? When you say that you will do this, you are just making plans for your own places. However, you are the original instrument and so you are those with the unlimited plans. Does it remain immersed in your intellects that you have to benefit this whole world? Or do you think that it is for those whose task this is to be concerned about it? Do you ever have thoughts of the unlimited or do you only think about your own place? Your very name is World Benefactors. You are not called the benefactors of a particular place. What thoughts do you have for unlimited service? You want to become masters of the unlimited, do you not? You do not want to become masters of the particular state, do you? When this wave is created in you, server instrument souls that wave will then also be created in others. If you people do not have this wave in you, there cannot be the same wave in others. So, always consider yourselves to be unlimited servers and make plans for the unlimited. The first main thing is to check that you are not tied in any way by a limited bondage. Only those who are free from bondage can be successful in unlimited service. This is being revealed here and it will continue to be revealed. So, what speciality will you show this year? You have determined thoughts every year. Whenever there is any such chance, you have determined thoughts and you ask everyone to have a determined thought. So, it has become common to have determined thoughts. They are called determined thoughts, but they are in fact just thoughts. If they were determined thoughts, you would not have to have those thoughts a second time. The words determined thoughts have been in common. Now, whenever you do any such thing, you say, we shall have a determined thought. But now invent a new method through which your thinking and doing become equal. Let both the plans and the practice be simultaneous. There are many plans, but there are also problems in the practice. It takes effort. You have to face everything. This happens and will continue to happen. However, when you have the aim, you will constantly continue to move forward in the practical application of it. Now, make such a plan in which newness is visible. Otherwise, you get together every year and you say that everything is still the same. When you see one another as being the same, it is not as you would like it to be. It is not the extent that you like it to be. How you can achieve that? For that, those who take the initiative are Arjun. When even one person becomes an instrument, there is also zeal and enthusiasm in others. So, all of you have gathered together. Therefore, make a practical plan. There are papers of theory and papers of the practical too. It is true that the fortune of those who have been here from the beginning is elevated anyway. What new things will you do now? Do. Let there be special attention paid to this. Before performing any act, aim to become complete and become a sample. What happens is that there is benefit in a gathering, but also loss in a gathering. Seeing one another in a gathering, there is carelessness, and seeing one another in a gathering, there is also zeal and enthusiasm. There are both. So, do not look at the gathering with carelessness. It has now become a system to think. That one is doing it and that one is also doing it, and so what does it matter if I also do it? It continues like that anyway. So, this is lost through carelessness in a gathering. To take cooperation from a gathering in order to become elevated is something different. If you have the aim, I want to do this or I have to do this, and inspires others to do it, there will be the zeal and enthusiasm to do something, and it will also inspire others to do it. Repeatedly make this aim emerge. If you simply have the aim, that too becomes merged and it therefore doesn't happen practically. So, from time to time, continue to make your aim emerge. Continue to check the aim against the qualification and it will then become powerful. Otherwise, it remains ordinary. Now this year, each one of you has to think, I have to become a simple and make others samples. This household field of service continues to increase. But let this household not be an obstacle to progress. If it becomes an obstacle to progress, it cannot be called service. Acha, this is a very big group. Since even one tiny atom bomb can perform such a wonder, then what can so many atomic soul-conscious bombs not do? You are the ones who will come onto the stage, are you not? Those of the Golden Jubilee are the backbone, but you are the ones who will come onto the stage in practice. Now, show this by doing something. Just as the gathering of love of the instrument source of the Golden Jubilee was revealed, and the gathering of that love showed the visible fruit with the expansion of service and success in service, in the same way, create such a gathering like a fortress. Just as the instrument Dadis and Didis of the Golden Jubilee showed the visible fruit of love and the power of a gathering, similarly, you too show the visible fruit. So in order to come close to one another, you will have to become equal. There is a variety of sanskars and it will remain like that. Now, look at Jagadamba and Brahma. Their sanskars remain different. The Dadis and Didis who are now instrument do not have the same sanskars either. But to harmonize sanskars is the proof of love. Do not think that there can only be a gathering when the sanskar are harmonized. No. By harmonizing your sanskar, the gathering automatically becomes strong. Acha, this too will definitely happen. Service is one thing, and to be an instrument and move along as an instrument is also a speciality. There is this limitation that has to be removed, is there not? It was for this that you had the thought of transferring everyone. Did you not that those from one center should go to another center? All of you are ready? An order will be given. Your hands are up, are they not? There is benefit in making a change. This year, let us do this new thing, shall we? You will definitely have to become destroyers of attachment. Since you have become renunciates and tapasvis, this is not such a big thing. Renunciation is also fortune. So, what is this renunciation in front of your fortune? Those who volunteer, offer, receive thanks. So, all of you are courageous. A change, transfer means a change. Anyone can be transferred. If you have courage, it is not such a big thing. Acha, so this year we will bring about this newness. Do you like it? Those who have learned the lesson of being ever ready from the beginning are filled with that power internally. You automatically receive power from following any order you are given. And so you have already received the power to remain constantly obedient. Acha, you always have elevated fortune, and because of this fortune, you will continue to receive help. Do you understand? Service makes both your present and your future elevated. The power of service is no less. There has to be the balance of both remembrance and service. So, service will give you the experience of progress. Let it be natural to have remembrance in service. What is the nature of Brahmin life? To stay in remembrance. To take a Brahmin birth means to be tied by a bond of remembrance. Just as they have one sign or other of that in their Brahmin lives, so too, the sign of this Brahmin life is remembrance. Let it be natural to stay in remembrance. For this, let it not be that you have separate remembrance and do separate service. No, let both be together. You don't have that much time to do service and have remembrance separately. For this reason, remembrance and service are always together. It is in this that you have to become experienced and also successful. Acha. Blessings. May you be the master remover of sorrow and a bestower of happiness, and by understanding the philosophy of karma, decide between liberation and salvation. Do not be always busy seeing and speaking about your life story up to now, but understand the state of everyone's karma and decide whether to give them liberation or salvation. Play the part of being a master remover of sorrow and a bestower of happiness. Finish the sorrow and peacelessness of your creation and give them great donations and blessings. Do not take the facilities for yourselves, but now be a bestower and give. If you experience self-progress on the basis of some salvation, help you have received, or you achieve success in service for a temporary period, then today you would be a great soul and tomorrow you would thirst for that greatness. Slogan: not to have any experience is the stage of battling, so be a yogi, not a warrior. Not to have any experience is the stage of battling, so be a yogi, not a warrior. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you.